Hubli Dhadwar, the Lingayat candidate, has quit. Swami Dingaleshwar has withdrawn his nomination. He's the Lingayat seer and he's protesting over Neha murder. Deepak Bopanna now joins us to put this in context for our viewers. Does this mean advantage the BJP candidate, in this case Prahlad Joshi? Deepak?
Well, it's a double-edged sword really, Pranesh, because on one hand, of course, the splitting of the Lingayat votes could reduce because he's not, of course, contesting now as an independent. Today was the last day to really withdraw the nomination, and he has actually gone ahead and done that. But on the other hand, there was an indirect statement that came in from one of his supporters that his fight against Mr. Joshi will continue. So does this mean that he'll be indirectly backing the Congress candidate there? Time will, of course, tell. Mr. Siddaramaiah has already made a statement earlier in the day urging him, before he actually withdrew his nomination, to withdraw it and support the Congress party in this particular matter. So the time will tell, of course, whether it's going to be an advantage for Mr. Joshi. But nonetheless, this entire issue of Neha's murder has spread a lot of outrage among the people, especially in northern Karnataka. At this point in time, we've seen, of course, the Congress, it seems to be getting into some sort of damage control mode, with now them going on to say, after these widespread protests, that they've decided to hand over the case to the CID, which is considered as the premier investigative agency in Karnataka state. And they're also saying that this matter will be fast-tracked as far as court proceedings as well is concerned. The BJP has been saying that, the matter needs to be probably handed over to the CBI because the Congress only looks to protect the minorities, and the appeasement has overall led to this crime. And we are seeing a similar tone being echoed by the victim's father, who happens to be a Congress corporator too.
Now, the withdrawal of this Lingayat seer is important, and the reason I asked you, Deepak, that will this mean advantage for Prahlad Joshi, because you would remember in the first, if I'm not wrong, 2 meetings at least of the Lingayat seers, he had opposed the candidature of Mr. Joshi.
Yes, and that's where, it's a tricky situation at this point in time, because, a statement that has come in from him indirectly suggests that his fight against Mr. Joshi could continue without, of course, directly naming him. But right now, whether the Congress will try to capitalize on this, try to use the influence that the seer has probably to sway some of the Lingayats votes their way, that is also something that needs to be looked at. But at least as far as splitting of the votes, of the Lingayat votes is concerned, if a seer from the community, of course, would have been contesting, would be minimized right now.
Deepak, we'll let you go. Thanks for joining us with your inputs. More breaking inputs coming in. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge has broken his silence. He says, we will not defend the accused. He is promising justice for Neha.
ये चीज इलेक्शन के वक्त बहुत से लोग उठाते हैं। ये जो घटना घटी, इसका मैं कंडम करता हूँ, और जो आदमी ये किया है उसको जरूर शिक्षा होना कानून के तहत। और हम उसको, अगर कोई डिफेंड कर रहा है कांग्रेस का, हम लोग ये चाहते हैं कि कानून के तहत एक्शन ले लो, वो कुछ भी होने दो। हम किसी को डिफेंड करना, किसी को छोड़ना, ये नहीं। ये तो कंडेमेबल है, एक्शन है कि वो जो बच्चा उसने किया ये ठीक नहीं है, और इससे तो दुखी वो फैमिली होती है। तो इसको कानून के तहत जो कुछ करना है करना चाहिए।
Mr. Kharge reassuring once again, this is on the lines of what the Congress ministers, including the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah, have said. The Congress has been saying that this is an attempt by the BJP to politicize Neha's murder because they've run out of issues in election season, which is why they're making a big deal out of this. Let's see how the BJP responds to this assurance from Mr. Kharge.